Yes, I know you never asked for it, but I don't care. Today, I'm going to show you what I carry around in my camera bag. Hello and welcome here on Random Rotation. I hope you're all doing well. Now, why do I think that the inside of my bag here could interest you at all? There are already tons of videos out there like this. And the quick answer is, I myself like to watch this type of content. That's it. I really like it. It's often entertaining and sometimes I even learn a thing or two. So why don't we start with the bag itself, shall we? This one is from Low Pro. It's a backpack, as you can see here, so good for my back. And it's called Flipside Track BP450AW. That is a mouthful. I love this bag. Honestly, I think it's looking pretty nice. It's easy to carry around, and the only downside is that there is no dedicated laptop compartment. Other than that, thumbs up. Let's take a look inside. Ta-da! What have you expected? It's a camera bag. Let me start with the Rode Videomic Pro. It's one of their older models. You have to manually turn it on and off. But other than that, I'm super happy with the microphone. It sounds good. It never let me down, and it's always in my bag. Rode Videomic Pro. And while we're talking about audio, let me show you this little cute bag here. Except for this very wind protection thingy here, it's empty right now because my lavalier microphone that it usually houses has to record my voice at the moment, otherwise you couldn't hear me, right? And the transmitter and the receiver, both from Rode are also in use right now, otherwise they would be in here. Okay, let's move on with probably the most boring thing in every camera bag, which is batteries. I mean, let's be honest, it is not very exciting to talk about batteries, but without them, good luck filming. I don't think that it will happen. Okay, but talking about boring things, this here, this is my cleaning cloth. I know. We are all using our t-shirts from time to time. We shouldn't, but we do. Been there, done that. But in the middle of a hike, super sweaty, I rather use this guy to clean my lenses. Next, this is also pretty handy when it comes to cleaning. It's a dust removal tool. It's not very expensive, and if you ask me, this belongs in every camera bag. This here is a super small LED light panel. It's the Aperture Amaran ALM9. This front part here is a magnetically attached diffusion filter, and if necessary, I can easily use it to fixate some CTO, CDB, whatever I need. And also it is dimmable, and that's it. I really love to have it in my bag. It does not take much space. It is not super expensive, and tools like this can really make the difference. Next, let's talk about my filters. The ones that I use are from Moment. Not that they sponsored this video or my channel in any way, but I really like their filters. I do have the CPL filter here, which is pretty cool. I made a video about it before. You can check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. This is one variable ND, and the second stronger one is also here. And I have their CineBloom filters, the 10% and the 20% ones. Very nice filters, I love them. They're always in my bag. I made videos about all these filters before, links in the description. And let me show you the 10% one, because since I bought it, it lives on my lens. That's this red ring here. That's my CineBloom 10%. And this, while we're at it, is my Sony A73. I have it for 3 years now, and I'm still very happy with it. Great camera. Attached to it, we have the 24 to 70 2.8, my favorite zoom lens, regardless of the brand. I just think that 24 to 70 is a super nice range to have when you're out there and need to be quick. And I'm often shooting alone, so yes, I need to be quick. 24 to 70, nice lens. I also made a video about that guy. Link is in the description. Next, we have this here. That's my Helios vintage lens. Thanks to my buddy Shadi, who gave it to me about, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago now. It is a pretty tiny lens, as you can see. Fully manual, of course. You will need an adapter like this. I used the K&F one to make it work for my E-mount system. And the look that this little bad boy can create is very special. That's what I love it for. It's also not very expensive. Just check it out on eBay. And this here is my 85 1.4 Sigma Art Series lens. It's the newer one. I think it's called DGDN or something like that. Don't ask me. Nice lens though, not only for portraits. And last but not least, I have these step-up rings here to attach my filters to all my lenses whenever I need that. Cool, that's it for this part of my bag. Let me turn it this way now. And here I have the classic Joby Gorilla Pod that I think every filmmaker is carrying around. I gotta be honest here, I'm not a super fan of the Gorilla Pods, but yeah, I have one and sometimes I do use it, but if I can avoid it, I avoid it. It's always a bit of a hassle, for me at least, but yeah. Next, let me open this here just to show you that it's completely empty. I barely use it. Sometimes I put an SSD in here or a book, but that's it. And that brings us to the last compartment of my bag. And in here I have some gaff tape, you never know. Some clamps, again, you never know. And my camera strap. This specific one is by a company called Peak Design. You might have heard of them before. It's a very good camera strap, and I usually don't use the ones that ship with the camera bodies. I think those look ugly. Sorry. Also, they're often not long enough. All right, my friends, that is it. That's what I'm carrying around each and every day in my camera bag. And now I'm curious, what are you shooting with? What's in your bag? And do you have any more questions regarding the gear that I just showed you? Write me a comment down below. I hope to see you in my next video. And until then, stay clean, stay healthy, stay motivated. Bye for now.